Good morning. Our previous Money Mindfulness Meditation sessions covered elements, difficulty, hindrance, and generosity. All of these are available on both our website and our YouTube channel, and you should always feel free to return to them. Today we'll focus on change. So let's begin by taking our postures, regardless of whether that's on a floor cushion or a chair. Even lying down is perfectly fine. Whatever is most comfortable and best for you. As always, I like to begin by doing just a few stretches. Maybe we'll do them together. I like to raise each arm and stretch through my fingers. Both arms. I like to massage my hands and my fingers. Very often they're tight and I don't even notice it. Hold a lot of stress in different parts of our bodies. Can stretch our arms across our chests and hold our elbows. Helps to loosen our shoulders. Do some light twists in either direction. And then, of course, our neck. I like to take one arm and bring it over my head and very lightly pull it down to meet my shoulder. Lots of tension in our necks. Very gently return your head to center. No sudden movements. Other side. And all the while we're stretching, we are beginning to breathe more deeply through our nose, and to exhale also through our nose. And drop our head back and forward. And very gently roll it around our head to further stretch our necks. And we can reverse the rotation. Raise our shoulders up, roll them back and forward. Can do a lot of stretching just sitting down. And our jaws, we can open our mouths wide, move our jaws side to side. We can close our eyes and take the palms of our hands and press and rotate and reverse the rotation so that our eyes and our eye sockets are more alive and getting better blood flow. And we sit up into our posture now that we've stretched and our breathing deepens. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And we can arrange our hands. We can put them in a meditative mudra, like so, at our navel. If we're sitting cross-legged, we can rest them tips of our index fingers and thumbs very lightly touching, or whatever is most comfortable. We can rest our palms on our knees, either direction, as we feel our posture and our spines stretching upward through the tops of our heads as we continue to inhale and exhale, giving ourselves the gift of these quiet moments. True gifts of time and quiet. We may often think of ourselves, think of our lives, think of our world as static. Is unchanging. But nothing is further from the truth. Nothing is further from reality. change every second is the ultimate reality. Every second, our bodies change, our minds change, our age changes, our spirit changes, our relationships with everyone, everything, every place, all change, everything. This is reality. And when we see this, and when we accept this, we can live more freely and without hindrance. Our money is no different. Our money, too, changes every second. The value of our money changes. Prices change. Economies change. Laws change. Technology changes. Our money is subject to enormous forces, just as we are. It is important that our financial minds change too. As our wealth grows and changes as we grow older, just as everything changes, so too do our financial minds. If we view a dollar the same way that we did when we were 11 years old, then we have not changed along with our wealth. Our wealth may have changed greatly, but we may look at it still at times with 11-year-old eyes. Like an 11-year-old, maybe we don't want to share our money, or we want to spend it all on candy. But we don't want to spend any of it at all. Or we want more and more of it so that we have more than our friends have. As adults, even if our needs are met, and even if our money has changed, we may not have changed along with it. Our money may have matured, but we may not have always matured along with it. And that can cause difficulty and pain in our lives when this gap exists. When we sit down to meditate, we have an opportunity to think about and to consider our money. We may consider how our money has changed over time. We can think about our money at different times in our lives, including the present. And we can consider whether we are in harmony with our money. we can consider where there are areas where we can be more in accord with our money. As we finish today, let's take 5 minutes together to sit in silence and see what arises for us about change. Thank you very much for taking this time today to be present and thank you for taking this time for yourself and for others.